Start off your Saturday morning by listening to Colin Torley.
Mess around. Everybody do the mess around.
On Radio Saltire, 106.7 and 107.2 FM.
Yeah, good morning everyone, and welcome to the third and final hour of the Saturday morning show here on Radio Saltire with myself, Colin Torley, and I'm here with my guest today, and he is the well-known Brian Spence. How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
I'm good. Did you find us okay then, yeah?
Yeah, eventually, yeah. I thought, my phone went flat on the way here.
Right.
So I thought I wasn't going to make it, but here I am.
Here you are, and you're in Big T, Big Trinent land, of course.
Yep, yeah.
So we're going to chat with Brian about his early days in music business right up to now, where you're doing Edinburgh Days, the musical.
Yep. Which
I was at last week, and I'll tell you what, fantastic.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, yeah.
But you know that, because you wrote all the songs.
Yep, yeah. Well, it's been a long time coming. We were going to put on like 5 years ago at St. Bride's. I think it was 5 years, and then COVID hit. And that put a stop to that, and then we just started working on it again, and got them to co-produce it with us. So they're involved with it. They've give us a hall for free and that. So it's worked out really well.
Yeah, honestly, fantastic show, and it's got another week or 8 days or something to run.
Yeah, it finishes on the 24th.
24th, yeah. So if you're out there and you're doing the festival, just go and see Edinburgh Days over at St. Bride's Centre. Absolutely fantastic venue as well.
Yeah, it's a perfect venue for it. Yeah, just like
sound,
an old church and that. It's a great sound in there as well. Yeah.
Yeah, the acoustics and the seats are brilliant as well.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do, we're going to come to Edinburgh Days. We've got some tracks because there's a great soundtrack album as well.
Yep.
Which you can either buy at the venue or you can download it.
Or you can get on Spotify or
I got it down. I got it through iTunes.
Apple, yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyway, we're going to take you back, mate. I'm really sorry, but I'm taking you back to the very early days.
Oh, the olden days.
The olden days. They were good days, though, weren't they?
They were great days, yeah.
Yeah. Bilbo Baggins.
I know, yeah.
You formed the band, didn't you?
It was me, Colin, and Dev for the first three, yeah.
Yeah.
We did our first performance in Princess Street Gardens.
All right.
We climbed over the fence and sang on the stage and imagined being famous one day.
Yeah, and it worked.
It worked, yeah.
I've got down here 1972. So I'm taking you back.
Yeah, I know.
I really am. But Bilbo Baggins, dare I say, we were chatting earlier, it came out with the Tam Payton stable.
Yep.
But we're not going to say too much about him, are we? And because, I want to keep going. I want the show to keep going. But yous were successful. Mm-hmm. And you did, I got here, I think it's about 9 singles.
Yeah.
But probably the one that I think, this got you on Top of the Pops, didn't it?
Yeah, She's Gonna Win. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wrote that, didn't you?
Yeah, I wrote that, yeah.
Yeah, you wrote that. And that got you to Top of the Pops and almost gave you that big breakthrough that you actually needed at the time.
Yep, just about. But
yeah, it's a shame, right? But you still were successful.
Yeah.
But it would have been good if it got to number 1 or something, right?
Well, it's just one of these things. You just need a little bit of luck, you know. Like there was something even with the first single when we brought out Saturday Night, we were due to get a Top of the Pops for that,
right? And
I don't know if something went on strike that week or something like that, you know. Yeah. By then the energy had gone and then it was over, you know.
Did you not do a track called America? Was it not something you were doing with one of the airlines? Was it
Laker Airlines?
Freddie Laker, was that?
Was it Freddie Laker? Yeah. Yeah, he put an advert on the back of it.
Yeah, and was there not something that happened whereas that was going to be your biggie, but there was something happened? There was a strike or something there as well.
I can't remember with that one, but there's always some excuse for not being successful.
Well, anyway, we're going to do this one. This was probably your biggest hit. Well, certainly it got to the charts, got you on Top of the Pops. This is She's Gonna Win, Bilbo Baggins. Although you were called Bilbo at this point, weren't you?
Yeah, we'd shorten the name, when we went with Lightning Records. Yeah.
Right, so anyway, this is Bilbo.
I guess I always knew she's gone.
She's gonna win. 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 She's gonna win.
There you go. That is Bilbo, of course. She's going to win. Got you to the charts, got you on top of the pops.
Yep.
And yeah, it must have been a great time to be alive doing all that stuff.
Yeah,
right?
no, it was really exciting. When we got told we were getting top of the pops, we were in a hotel and we're like jumping up and down on the beds and stuff like that.
Because usually if you get there, that's you made it.
Yeah.
But then when the Bilbo split up, just probably a year or two later, you went solo.
Well, we actually went as a duet first. Me and Colin, we did it. Yeah. It's Chisholm and Spence, and we got a massive record deal in America. And then after that, me and Colin split. I went down to London, and I went down there actually to try and get in a band and get my songs away and stuff like that. And somebody heard the tracks, and a manager became a manager, and he got me a record deal where I was actually singing, and so it was me singing for the first time, you know, as a lead singer. I'd always done harmonies, but the first time as a lead singer. Yeah. And that was quite an exciting time as well. Yeah.
Yeah, but you've got a great singing voice, so I'm not surprised that you did that.
Yeah, well, I mean, when you're singing with somebody like Colin,
yeah, definitely, yeah,
and Tam White, you know, who was way before, and all these guys, I just felt like a backing singer. Yeah.
Colin's got a great voice.
It's amazing. Yeah.
I've heard him because he did the cabaret type of thing where he would tour all that, and I went to see him a couple of times. Absolutely fantastic voice. You know, great. But we're going to look at your two solo albums. So your first one was called Brothers.
Yep.
Great album. I've got the album. In fact, I've got the vinyl. So I bought it, and I use it. I've got all the digital ones as well. And this is a great track. This is the title track from the album called Brothers. Yep. And we were just talking. There's a great video that goes with this as well.
Yeah, the boxing one, yeah.
Yeah, it's got the boxing one. And if you want to see what you looked like when you were younger, well, there's tons of stuff on Bilbo and Brian Spence on YouTube. Tons of stuff. If you get bored one night, just have a look at yourself. There's lots of stuff. But this is a great video. This is the track. It's called Brothers. This is Brian Spence. my guest this morning, and he is Brian Spence of Bilbo Baggins fame, and the Tremolos now as well, and in Edinburgh Days, which we're going to come to. But we were just chatting off air there, and we were chatting about you being a bit of a trendsetter with. You decided to get a shaved head.
Yeah, well, me and Colin decided to get shaved heads.
Yeah.
And we went to a barber to get it done, and the barber refused to do it. So we went back to Colin's house, and he shaved my head, and then refused to do get his done.
Yeah, he's maybe not that daft, eh? So
yeah.
you're there.
So I got a bollocking for Tam Payton.
Yeah.
Not
quite the image, eh?
No, it was the wrong image for the band as far as he was concerned. But yeah.
And you also said you were doing the tartan thing long before the bass set rollers ever did it.
Yeah, it was our bass player's mother who made the first tartan jackets and that. Yeah,
right.
We were all wearing it, and then Tam got the rollers to start wearing them. Yeah.
Yeah. And see what happened to them. I bet you're kind of glad as well, man, to be fair. Not one of them made a penny out of the bass set rollers, which is a shame.
A shame, eh? It was wrong, eh?
Yeah.
Like they were like the biggest band in the world for a little while.
Yeah, no, definitely. Number one in the States.
Yeah.
Huge in Japan, everywhere, but not a penny. Not a penny. And I'm going to say this before we go any further, because my wife, who you met last week, and she mentioned that you were playing, I think it was the Odeon in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And I think these were a support to Mud.
Oh, yeah,
if you remember that. And she only bought a ticket and went because yous were playing.
All right, yeah.
She didn't even watch Mud. She came home. But she said they were all right, but Bilbo's were the band for her. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I used to go down to the house and she would have all the Bilbo posters on the wall and everything. I wasn't jealous or anything, you know.
All right, yeah.
Anyway, we did a bit of Bilbo, and we're going to go to your second album now, which was Reputation.
Mm-hmm.
That was the name of the album, wasn't it? Reputation.
Yeah, it was the name of the album, yeah.
And you also wrote, did you write this for Dusty Springfield, or did she just hear it and then recorded it?
Yeah, I wrote it, recorded it, and when I was taking another song to EMI, which I think called Travelling Man I did, and they said, well, if you don't come with us, they said, I'm going to get Dusty Springfield to do Reputation. And I went, oh, great.
Aye, that'll do.
I don't mind. She can do anything she wants. Yeah. So, yeah.
And she did a brilliant version of it as well.
Yeah, very unusual, completely different from mine. Yeah, it was very electronic. I think it was the engineer that was working, because it was on the Pet Shop Boys album, the one that the Pet Shop Boys produced, wasn't it? Yeah. And got a silver disc for that.
Very good. You got a gold disc for working with Michael Ball as well.
Yeah.
So you were telling me you produced one of his albums.
I produced 4 of the songs on the album. Yeah,
your own songs. You wrote them.
Yeah,
and they gave you a gold disc for that. And you played on stage, or you played on TV with them as well.
Yeah.
So so there you go. But you didn't all know that. So what we're going to do? We're going to do Reputation, but we're going to do your version of it.
Okay.
I prefer this version, by the way. Anyway, this is Brian Spence with Reputation.
Reputation. career takes off, you won't remember the promises we wore. No, I won't blame you. I won't defame you. Oh, I wouldn't name you in any court of law. But you tried. You're far away. Oh, keeping your face. I'm keeping your face. And the reputation. Trying to try again. See me to cry again. Guess what that was whispering. And the reputation. Trying to try again. Leave me to cry again. Guess what that was whispering. Well, you tried. You're far away. You don't wanna change, but you still change the same. The reputation. Trying to try again. Leave me to cry again. Guess what that was whispering. Trying to try again. Leave me to cry
Yeah, there you go. That is Reputation. That is my guest today, who's Brian Spence, who wrote and recorded that on your second solo album.
Yeah.
Which is a great album, by the way. As it's well, both of them are good albums. But yeah, you must be proud of all these tracks. And Dusty Springfield
Yeah.
did that as well.
I think that's probably one of my favourite recordings, that Reputation.
Yeah.
I just love the drum sound and everything. It was
Who produced that? Did you produce it? No.
yeah, it was a co-production on that one. Yeah, the first
Right.
album we did, we got a producer, right, Ed Stasium. On the second album, I wanted to be involved with production, so we just had a great engineer, Stephen Taylor, and I recorded a lot of the stuff at home as well, a lot of the vocals and things, and then we did the drums in this massive studio, and put these mics all over the place. That's how it's got that like massive drum sound, you know.
Yeah. It's a great track, by the way.
Yeah.
It is a good track. Right, so we've done Bilbo, we've done you as a solo artist. We're going to go on to Edinburgh Days now. But Edinburgh Days, that's not your first musical. I've just learnt that. You did a musical before, didn't you? Or a stage show?
Picnic at Hanging Rock. We did a musical about that. It was with Bob Thompson again, and we did another one called Street Dreams with Bob Thompson with the Guildford School of Art. The Picnic at Hanging Rock thing we did a Chichester Theatre, and we lost the rights to that. Some school had put on somewhere without informing anybody,
Right.
and you're supposed to pay a license to the person who wrote the book. And because of that, we lost the rights to the musical. So we've got this musical there, waiting to go as soon as we can get the rights to it again.
Right.
But it's
Did you write all the songs on that as well?
Yes, yeah.
Aye. Very talented guy then, eh?
Well,
Yeah, you can't see that. I can see that.
Yeah, I'm just willing to work at it. That's what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to go on to Edinburgh Days now, because I was there last week, and absolutely fantastic show, by the way, and the songs are brilliant. Now, I don't know if there's many people out there like me, but if I'm going to a musical, I like to know the songs before I go,
right.
and I like to know the story before I go.
Right.
So I downloaded the soundtrack, which I got through iTunes, but it's on Spotify.
Yeah.
You can also buy it on CD at the show as well. And so I did all that. And then if you go on the Edinburgh Days website, you actually get the storyline as well with each song. I don't know if you know this actually, but you get each song, it's got the storyline and where each song comes in that storyline, which I loved. And you don't need that, by the way, because the songs tell the story.
Tell the story anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Because when I went with my wife Fiona, she sat there, she didn't know any of the songs. She just loved it and she could follow it, no problem.
Oh, that's good.
Through the songs.
Yeah.
So, do you want to tell me, or tell everybody else, what Edinburgh Days is all about?
It's it charts the life of it's hard to say this. Like this, it's basically a love story about this pimp who
McGregor.
Yeah, McGregor. Go and you tell the story, because you could pretty tell it better than me. Every time I try and do these things, it just goes.
Edinburgh Days. I've got my notes here. So it's set in Edinburgh in 1815 at the time of the war with France.
Yep.
And a time of opportunity in the grass market and with docks. And, you know, I've actually written down here, it's got everything. It's got love, betrayal, drunkenness, prostitution, murder and heartbreak.
Yeah.
All in the one show. And the ending is just so sad, you know.
Yeah.
And there were actually people crying quite near us as well. So
Yeah.
it's that good. So as I say, it is a must see.
Yeah.
And but great show, great cast.
Yeah, we're really, really lucky to have all these guys in there. Yeah.
And Colin Chisholm, who was with you in Bilbo,
Yep.
he does one of the main parts. He plays McGregor, doesn't he?
Yeah, Colin's McGregor, yeah.
Yeah, because
Because on the album he played
it's
Robbie.
Tom White.
Yeah, it's Tom White
yeah.
on the album
So,
playing McGregor, yeah.
But he does great with McGregor.
Yeah, nice.
As does Tom White on the soundtrack, which we'll find out when we play some of the songs. And your wife, Debbie's in it as well.
She's playing the part of a prostitute, which I wrote especially for her.
She's not listening.
Named her after her mother.
Is that right?
Yeah, her mother's name's Mary. So.
Oh dear. Right, somebody's not getting their tea tonight. But yeah, and she plays a great part. And we're going to play one of the songs where she sings with vocals in it as well. And as you say, she's got a great voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, didn't have her as a prostitute, mind, but anyhow. But what a great show. We're going to do the first track that opens up the musical. It's the first track on the soundtrack, of course. And this has got Colin Chisholm and Louise Kenny.
Louise Kenny, yeah, who's in the show as well.
Yeah, and she's got a brilliant voice as well. So this one is called Castle Walls. And this is a great track. Some good guitar work in this as well. Is that your guitar work?
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the first track. This is called Castle Walls, and this is from Edinburgh Days.
For 5 years I'd had my eye on Jean. When I saw her first, I think she was 12. Well, maybe 13. Aye, Robbie was a handsome man, and no many were shocked when she gave him her hand. I saw them once down the Royal Mile, so much in love with her sickly smiles, blowing kisses and holding hands. God, there's just so much a man can stand. You see, I knew Jean was soon to be a mother, so I made myself a promise. I'd get her off him, one way or the other. the child on the way is yours.
What tales are these? Is this your farewell gift to me?
I've heard so many rumors.
Don't worry, child. Give me a smile, and I'll be home before you know.
I had my hand read. There's sadness ahead. Please stay. If you love me, you won't go.
That superstition, don't be mad.
Please don't risk the love we had.
It's not the truth, it's just a game.
I'm frightened, please don't say it again. You stole my heart behind the castle wall. You swore you'd always be at my beck and call. If you love me at all, don't go sailing. You stole my heart behind the castle wall.
The ship will
You
leave,
swore you'd
and I
always
must
be at the beck and call. If you
I'll
love
be
me
home
at
by
all,
fall, then no more sailing. I'll be home again when the wind blows the leaves on the trees away. Please don't worry now. I'll come home to you long before your waters break. I swear on the life of my unborn child.
Yeah, there we go. That is the first track from the soundtrack and the musical Edinburgh Days, which is Edinburgh Days, the musical, of course. And all the songs written by my guest here, and there's quite a lot of songs on the show.
Yeah.
Is it about 20 or something?
There's let me think, it's 15, 30. I think
30
so.
songs, is
Yeah,
it?
I think.
Right,
Yeah.
okay. And we've only picked 4 for today, so
Yeah.
it was a hard choice picking the 4. But yeah, my guest, Brian Spence, he wrote all the songs on the album. And I'll tell you what, there's some great songs on here. And it's a really good musical. And the cast, as you say, absolutely fantastic cast. Like, did you actually go to the cast and pick who you wanted, or was
Yes.
that Bob Thompson that did
No,
that?
no, we came up up to Edinburgh, like must have been 4 or 5 times, just auditioning people.
Right.
We got a lot of the people who were, in fact, one of the cast we got. She was the very first person that came in, Orla. But we just kept coming back to Edinburgh auditioning people. Some of the lead parts we got from. Actually, that's the singers from the album, but that wasn't the intention at first. It was just, I think we came a bit late to try and get some of the older characters and stuff like that, because they're all already in the fringe and things, you know.
Yeah.
But so we, it's we auditioned. Everybody got auditioned, yeah.
And the producer is Bob Thompson.
Yep.
Who's well known. He's done a lot of TV work. He did Blood Brothers.
Yeah, directed Blood Brothers.
Well.
Yeah.
So you say, but you knew him from the past, so you managed to get him involved.
Yeah. Well, he actually lived not far from me, and it was through an accountant that got me a meeting with him, and we just started doing some work together and just done bits and pieces over the years, you know, as well as like a couple of other musicals. Yeah.
Dare I say, being the type of guy I am, I did go up and speak to him last week, and it was okay.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get his picture, and he wasn't having it. He says, I don't get my picture taken, he said. But
Oh, really?
but I did notice there was one of you and him promoting it as well. So I don't know how you managed that.
Right.
But Anyway, I'm here with Brian Spence, and we're talking about Edinburgh Days, and we're playing some of the soundtrack. We've done his Bilbo Baggins Days. We're doing some of the soundtrack, and we're going to do this one now. This is another one with Colin Chisholm on vocals, and another great track, You're All I Ever Wanted.
Yep.
Another great track that you wrote. Did you actually do them in sequence? You know, did you write, that's his first song, so...
Some things, but when I started working with Bob, going through stuff and that, we were saying, we'd go like, this is a situation here, we need a song for this part in the show, so I'd write a song for that part, you know.
Yeah.
Originally, when I first started doing it, there was a do each song for in sequence. But sometimes you just write.
Yeah.
I don't even really think about what I'm doing sometimes.
Question, what made you come up with this then? Obviously you're from Edinburgh, but you live in London now.
Yeah.
But what made you come up with it? Just...
I don't know if it's subliminal in that, because where I live, I mean, it's based on Kidnap, Robert Louis Stevenson and stuff and that. I'd always wanted to write a musical. The first thing I wrote was like a space thing, you know. It was like, because I had a synthesizer. I did anyway. So, but where I come from, Claremont, and the whole area is named after characters from Robert Louis Stevenson's books, Alan Breck Gardens and Dockett Drive and all that sort of stuff. And I didn't realise it till recently. Remember one part he's walking over, like one of the characters is walking over the Castorfin Hill and stuff like that, and it's like, God, it just felt, I don't know, I've just got absorbed in it. So I read Kidnap, and then I read Catriona, and that's how we pronounce it. A lot of people call it Katrina.
Aye.
But I've used, I don't know. So anyway, and I loved both of them, and there was romance in that, so we just put basically the two stories together, and then it just moved a million miles away from that. Yeah,
and it's a great storyline, as I say. It's got everything in it.
Yeah.
So it is a great storyline. So we're going to do this one with Colin Chisholm. This is You're All I Ever Wanted.
I was foolish then to turn my eyes from you. I saw the lies of my friends and took the poison view. All my dreams fell down. The nightmares kept me sane. I look in another sad eyes and see your face again. You're all I ever wanted. You know you're all I ever really wanted.
Yeah, here we go. It is just going on 11 and a half minutes to 11 o'clock, and I'm here with my guest, the wonderful Brian Spence, and we're talking about your current musical that you've just written all the songs, which you told me 30 songs, wow. And it's currently playing at St Bride's Centre in Orwell Terrace, up Dalry Road. And Orwell Terrace, yeah. And it's on until the 24th?
24th, except Mondays.
Except Mondays.
Yeah.
So there is still time to go and see it.
Yeah, and you can pay at the door.
You can pay at the door as well. I'll tell you, we were there last week and it's well worth having a look at it. It's absolutely fantastic. If you don't get the chance to go and see it, just at least get the soundtrack album. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant songs in it. And so we've got time. I'm going to try and cram 2 more songs into it. This one of the best, features your wife, Debbie.
Yep.
She's in the show as well.
Yep, yeah.
And she's doing the vocals on this with one of Edinburgh's best singers ever, Tam White.
Yep.
He's not in the show. Well, it'd be very difficult for him to be in the show.
Yeah.
He's no longer with us. But it's a great track, and so we're going to do this one. This is Debbie Spence and Tam White, one of the best.
You need a drink, so get a dram and one for Mary too. On second thoughts, she's always got a thirst on. Better make it 2. You've got to treat them with affection, then add a little fear. God, I wish I had a guinea for every girl I've brought down here. You see, love's a kind of blindness. Mary still has half-shut eyes. That Jean, she's a tougher nut to crack. But I'll soon part her thighs.
In my day, I was one of the best. People say
you go. What did I say?
See you, Jean.
What a voice.
Just be
let me
thankful you
stop
can,
this.
Robbie.
Yeah, going into that one. But what a voice. Debbie Spence there.
Yeah,
The wife.
amazing singer. Yeah.
Yeah. Who you cast as a prostitute. I can't believe he did that, actually. But yeah. I'm here with my guest, Brian Spence, and we're looking at his musical that's playing at St Bride's Centre up at Dalry Road, or Orwell Terrace, just off Dalry Road. And if you do get the chance, do go and see it. Absolutely fantastic. And you can pay at the door.
Yep.
I think it's only about £15 or something.
Yeah.
So it's well worth the money. And so if you are going up to the festival, give it a wee shot. And we're just chatting as well. You do the Tremolos. You're part of the Tremolos now as well.
Yeah.
And you've got a couple of gigs coming up with them.
Yeah, me and Colin have been with the Tremolos for, I don't know, a year and a half or something like that. Yeah.
Full UK tour.
Yeah, we did that. We've got one more gig at Glenrothes.
Yeah. And then that's it.
Then that's it for
now.
For now, yeah.
For now, so you've got hopefully more stuff coming up as well.
Yeah.
Any chance of the Bilbos? Obviously, Tosh is no longer with us. Can you ever see that happening again?
I can't really see it happening again.
No, not without him.
No, he really enjoyed. Tosh really enjoyed doing it, and that. And it just, it wouldn't be the same. No.
But you know what? We went to both shows at the Voodoo Rooms, and we met people like Richie Finney, who does a couple of Facebook pages for you and Bilbo, Jan Lowe, and we still keep in touch with these people after all these years.
Yeah.
You know, we're still messaging each other and always looking to see what we're all doing. And I think I saw her at the show, or I saw pictures of her at the show.
Yeah,
the other day.
Richie's been at the show twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved it that much, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I know, yeah.
Anyway, time's catching up with us.
Okay.
We've got about 3.5 minutes. I'm going to do this track to sort of take us out. But a big thank you for coming all the way from Edinburgh just to appear on the show. Okay. And it's great to talk to you. As I say, I've known you from your days at Bilbo. Well, known you from afar.
Yeah.
And obviously it was great to see you at Edinburgh last week. So big thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you.
And I wish you all the success in the world with Edinburgh Days.
Can I just very quickly say, while we've been off air here, Colin's been saying how good he thought David was as a minister, and how good Imogen and Rory were as well, and the rest of the cast. It's just we've not got time to mention everybody.
Yeah, I think the whole cast is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
But the likes of, is it David Graham?
David Graham, yeah.
The fact that you've told me he's never acted before.
Yeah.
I thought it was brilliant.
Yeah, Colin's not acted. Debbie's never acted. Yeah, and Louise.
The young lad that played Robbie, Michael James. I thought he was brilliant as well. All great voices as well.
Yeah, Michael's like brilliant as well. Yeah, he's.
Okay, well, thanks everyone for listening, and thanks to Brian for coming. And I'm back again on Wednesday night between 6 and 8 p.m, and I'm back again next Saturday from 8 till 11. I'm going to take you out now with a track called Edinburgh Days. Do stay tuned after the news. We have the young team coming on. We've got Amy Lee and Gracie coming on right after the news. But to take us out, it's Edinburgh Days with Louise, Kenny and Colin on this one.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, thanks very much, Brian. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, been a pleasure too.
It's been 20 years.
It'll take more than a few grey hairs to spoil your looks.
Well, I've got more than a few grey hairs.
Can I touch you, Jean?
Go on then.
You've put on a wee bit of weight.
So what do you expect?
No, but I like it. I like it a lot. Jean, I should have been there to look after you.
Well, you weren't. Look at you. You've hardly changed, but all the tears I've cried should have